man? It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to the first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing my video, whether religiously or in passing. You already know. Man, listen, I'm going to revamp the Hype Fan merch. So it is no longer Hype Fan. It is now Hype Wave. I was going through a little bit of technical difficulties with the word. So now it is Hype Wave. So don't get nothing yet because everything is definitely about to get revamped. Everything is definitely about to get revamped for sure. So stay tuned for that. Watch out for that. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel down below for all updates on Eagle stuff, all updates on the Hype Wave, the Hype Wave merch and everything like that, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So, man, let's talk about Philly real quick. Yo, are we really that dominant for real? Are we really that dominant, yo? The question to me is yes. Now, have we been tested? I don't think we've been tested like that. You know, of course you can say the Minnesota Vikings are, 6-1, so they have a winning record. Of course you can say the Cowboys are, they 6-2, so they have a winning record. But when you look at the competition in the AFC, when you look at the Buffalo Bills, when you look at the Miami Dolphins, and when you look at the 49ers, and how aggressive they are, how much of a physical team they are, have we really been tested like that? I'm talking about blow for blow, score for score, us really being down and really being worried, us really having to, they another team taking us into deep tested. No, Sunday. Anything can happen on any given Sunday. Anything can happen on any given Sunday. So I just want to make that clear. Anything can happen on any given Sunday. But we've been the most dominant team so far. I'm talking about we were down in the Jacksonville game. We were down 14 in the nasty weather. We came back. We won that game, right? Arizona pretty much brought us to the brinks. At the end score was 17-17. Our kicker that we named Dicker the kicker, he made a field goal, and we made that field goal. Their kicker didn't. So the end result was 20-17. Detroit had us on the ropes. You know what I mean? First game of the season, Detroit had us on the ropes. We jumped out to I think they scored first, and then it was like on some back and forth. We couldn't stop the show. The fact that we definitely had a hard time with Detroit. But are we really battle tested? I would have to say no. But I do have Kansas City. I do have the utmost confidence can come out with a dub. We can't come out with a dub because we are that team. I'm not even going to lie. We are that team. I feel like we are physical. I feel like we are made for the trenches, right? And our schedule will tell. These are the two games that I feel like will let me know if we're made for the trenches for real. When we play the Cowboys again, and when we play Tennessee. Tennessee is a very, very physical team on both sides of the ball, especially at that running back position. They are very physical at that running back position. So those two games will let me know if we're really ready for the trenches or not. But other than that, I'm proud of my team. We are 7-0. We showing up offensively, showing up defensively. With the addition of Robert Quinn, I'm happy about that. I'm very proud about that. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear, oh, y'all didn't play nobody yet. Nah, man, listen, we play who we in front of. That's it. We take care of business. And listen, last year, it was, it was so many excuses or whatever. But Jalen Hurts still brought us to the playoffs. This year is, we got a weak schedule. We had a weak schedule last year, and we had trouble beating these teams. We had a weak schedule last year. We had trouble beating these teams. What about this year? Now we rolling over them, so I don't want to hear no excuses. We play who we in front of. My only question is, Are we ready for teams like Buffalo? You know, that got a dual threat quarterback. Are we ready for teams like Kansas City who got 101 magic tricks out the sleeve? Are we ready for teams like that? My answer is yes. Is it proven? No. But my answer is yes, for sure. For sure. For sure. We got a Thursday night game, you know, coming from a Sunday game. So it's pretty much of a short window. We got a Thursday night game against the Houston Texans. And honestly, it's like I said, it's any given game. I mean any given football. Any given football. I'm expecting us to go 8-0. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm expecting us to go 8-0 for sure. For sure. It's the Houston Texans. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it a bean. They suck. I don't want to hear nothing. They suck. I don't care what we win by. I don't care if we win by a touchdown. I don't care if we win by 10. Listen, if I'm predicting this for real, I'm expecting us to win by 10 plus. But if we do just win by a touchdown, I'm expecting us to come out with a dub for sure. Let me make sure I got my AirPods. Yeah, I'm expecting us to come out with a dub for sure. But yeah, man, it's the Houston Texans, man. I'm expecting us to win. We're going to run all over them boys crazy. I'm expecting us to run crazy. We just seen what Derrick Henry did. And no, Miles Sanders is not Derrick Henry, but Miles Sanders has been showing up this season. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that for sure. For sure. So I'm expecting us to run all over them boys Thursday night. I'm expecting A.J. Brown, Smitty, or including Quez Watkins to have a field day. Who on their defense could guard Smitty? Who on their defense could guard A.J. Brown for real? Who on their defense could actually stop the run for real? Like, let's be serious. Listen, football is football. I know that they're going to get, some plays off. Let's be realistic. I know that they're going to get some offensive plays off or defensive plays off. But if you want to talk about being dominant, I'm expecting us to be dominant. Period. It's football. I know that they're going to get some things off. But us as a team, as a whole, and how we've been playing, I'm expecting nothing less but dominance, period. I'm expecting us to go 8-0, period. I don't want to hear nothing. And there's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of haters wishing on our downfall. Listen, many men wish death upon eagles, blood in our eyes, dog, and we can't see. Come on, man. We trying to be the best that we can be, and they trying to take our life away. Come on, man. We talk about Philly, man. Stop all the hate. Man. Stop all the hate. We're 8-0. You know what I mean? We're top. Listen, the power rank is saying that we're number one right now. Rightfully so. A lot of people doubted Jalen Hurts, including some of our own fan base. A lot of people that doubted Jalen Hurts. You can't doubt the man no more. Does he have more room to grow? Of course. This is third year, of course. But you cannot sit here and tell me that you don't see the development of Jalen Hurts. You cannot sit here and tell me that Jalen Hurts doesn't go through his progressions no more. You cannot sit here and tell me that he has a noodle arm no more. All of that stuff is out the window. Out. But am I still giving him room to grow and still giving him room to progress? Of course I am. He knows that, and I know that, and I know that for sure. For sure. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we about to be 8-0, man. We play Thursday night. We're going to be 8-0, man. No question, man. I just can't wait to see. I can't wait to go up against those two teams again to really see if we are really battle tested. I'm talking about a team. I'm talking about we going toe-to-toe with a team. I'm talking about really being in them trenches. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't happen with them two teams, if we actually beat them teams by a large margin or maybe by 10 points, then that'll let me know that we really that team. That'll let me know that we really that team. No questions to be asked. No questions to be, you know what I'm saying? No questions to be asked, period. You know what I'm saying? But you already know, man. Like I said, man, the new name is now Hype Wave. So the merch is under reconstruction right now. You know what I mean? But until further notice, I will update y'all on that. You already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Gang, gang. How you end this thing?